Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jade. Yeah, so I am a transfer student to the University of Alabama. If this is your first time here, this is my first semester here, and I moved in 2 or 3 weeks ago. Honestly, I don't know, time is flying by. This is the first sit down video that I've done that's super sketch. What is happening? Is this person like turning into my driveway? Don't love that. Send prayers. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it was just my roommate and her little boy toy. They were in his car, so that's why I didn't know who was in my house. This is the first time I've filmed without a viewfinder ever, so prayers. One more thing before I finally get into the video. Sorry, this is the intro for the books. It's 11:30 at night. I think I already said that. I literally don't know what the last thing I said is. It's probably midnight by now. It's been a long day. I'm pretty sure any amount of makeup that I had on earlier has now wiped off. I've kind of just laid in the bed all day. I don't know. I have no explanation for today. So yeah, I just look really bad, but I wanted to film this video tonight so that I can post it tomorrow. This is what you're getting. This is really just the best I could do. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, let's get into it. Did I even mention that I changed? I don't remember. I have been getting comments after comments after comments since I posted the first video saying that I was transferring to Alabama, asking like, are you gonna rush? Are you gonna join a sorority? Are you gonna do spring rush? And I just haven't replied because honestly, like, the answer was no. Like, that was definitely not in the plan. And now you can tell by this video that I have done so. That was definitely not part of my plan. I was not gonna do that. Just about as new news to me as it is to you. I think I'm gonna end up refilming this tomorrow, if we're being honest. Okay, so one more thing that I wanted to say. I thought this would be kind of fun. I'm not gonna announce the sorority that I joined until the end of the video. I wanted you guys to guess, like, down below in the comments which one you think I joined, and then we will see. I can't speak. And then we will see if you are right when I do announce it. I think that would be fun. If you're my friend and you already know, don't ruin the surprise. I want to see what everybody else thinks. If you don't want to participate, don't. I don't care. That's just like a little fun idea. I have rambled for 5 minutes. It is time to start this video. When I came here, was not planning on joining a sorority, wasn't planning on rushing, didn't even think they did like spring rush, didn't know what COB was, just wasn't in the cards. Definitely wasn't planning on going through in the fall. This week comes, this past week, it's currently Saturday night. So basically, like, I met this girl in class and she was like, hey, you should really fill out a COB form. And, you know, if you don't like it, you don't have to join. You can just come meet people, make friends. So I was like, okay, fine, deal. Well, then I met another girl in another class, basically told me the same thing, and I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna do one, I might as well do the other. I might as well just go and see. Probably not gonna join. You know, at least I can make friends. That is how I went into this. On Sunday, after I filled out the COB form, probably like Friday or Saturday, I get a text from this girl and she's like, hey girl, like, we're having an event at the house on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. We would love for you to come, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, like, I'll go. On Monday, I'm sitting in class and I get an email from the other sorority and it's like, hey, like, we're having events all week. You can RSVP to which ones you want to come to. And so I already knew that I was going to the one on Wednesday, and I was like, okay, so I RSVP'd to the one on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Basically, what COB is, it's called like continuous open bidding. If like a sorority has 5 girls graduate in the fall and they need to fill that space to like meet their quota, I guess, they could have like a COB event and then pick up 5 new girls. Being a junior, I definitely didn't want to do this since I transferred and changed my major. It basically made me a sophomore, but I don't even think that mattered. They didn't really like question it. So that's kind of when I decided. I was like, okay, like, if I'm gonna have 3 more years here, I might want to get involved. Because like Greek life is so big at Alabama, that's like another reason. I don't know if it's the top, but like it's definitely one of the top for Greek life, like colleges and stuff. I don't know, that's just like all kind of factored into my decision to go through with this. I know that I'm gonna get comments asking about my recruitment video for EKU a couple of years ago, and when I said that I like dropped out of recruitment, you guys are still literally commenting on videos asking for an explanation as to why I did that. Since I am doing this video, I will do that video. I probably won't do it until like summer when recruitment is going again. I'll probably make a video why I dropped out of recruitment then. Anyways, back to present time. Tuesday night comes and I go to the first house that I RSVP'd for Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those girls were literally so nice. Like, I walked in, immediately they were like, oh my gosh, like, your makeup looks so good. They were just so sweet, and I like put my little name tag down, and then one girl took me into like the dining room of the house, and there was like all kinds of people in there talking, but it was like really loud, just kind of like a normal, smaller school recruitment, I guess, is what it was kind of like, gave me the vibes of. I sat down at a table with 5 active members, I guess, 5 or 6, and then me and another girl that was like going through the recruitment process. We were just talking and getting to know each other. We weren't even talking about the sorority. We weren't talking about Greek life. We were just talking like we had all been friends for so long. I really liked that because like there was no pressure and we were getting along and like no one was on the spot to talk about anything. And it was like just like a good way for me to get to know them and them to get to know me. We talked for literally probably like 45 minutes, and every now and then they would throw in a question like, so why do you want to be in the sororities? Just like ask us questions about ourselves. For the most part, it was just like a get to know you thing. Also, like at the school that I used to go to, we didn't have sorority or fraternity houses. We just had dorms and like floors. So going in these houses was like insane. I was like not expecting them to be that nice and that big. They were. So they took us in the living room and they showed us like their little video. So they've like put this nice little recruitment video together. Thought it was cute, and they had like a few members of the girls come up and talk to us about why they joined and why we should join and stuff. It's just like really cute, really friendly. And then they had a little photo booth set up to where we could take pictures on Polaroids. Just like started meeting more people, like more girls were coming up to talk. We got like a tour of the house, and I met like a lot of really nice, sweet, friendly, personable girls. We just talked about literally everything until 9:30. So I had been there 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I guess, I don't know. And then like the event was over and that was that. And like on my way out, like everybody was giving me hugs. They were like, make sure you text us when you get home so we know you made it, because I actually got lost on my way there and had to call and get directions. Super sweet girls. So I was like, oh, like I really like them, but I want to go on Wednesday night and see about the other one before, you know, I make a decision here. Wow, so I just talked for like 10 minutes and the camera shut off and I didn't know because I'm not using my viewfinder. Seriously love that so much. Basically where I left off is Wednesday morning, I'm getting ready for classes. It's pretty early and I get a phone call from the recruitment girl from the first sorority that I went to, and she's like, hey Jayde, like this is so and so, and we just wanted to call and extend you a bid. And I was like, really? Because I'm pretty sure you told me bid day is on Sunday and I have 2 more events to go to. And I was like freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to go to this other sorority. I don't want to like make a decision even though I really liked them without like going to both. She was like, how do you feel about that? And I was like, oh well, that's like really exciting, thank you. I basically told her like I would be back Thursday and would like make the decision and I could sign on Thursday, like when I got back to the house, if I decided to sign. So then later on in the day, like I get a text from the girl that's recruiting me to this other sorority. She's like reminding me what time to be there and stuff. I went at, it started at 7. I like looked inside the doors and didn't see anybody, but like the first thing obviously you notice when looking outside is like the house is huge. It was much bigger than the one that I went to the night before. Like, whoa, this is super nice. So she comes and she lets me in the doors and it's so quiet. Like it does not sound like any type of recruitment is going on. Like in the first house, it was loud. Everybody was talking. It sounded just like recruitment, and it was super chill in this other house that I went in. I walked in, the president was standing there, so she like greeted me. She was super nice and she was like, okay, like why don't you take her on a tour? So the girl that's like been texting me, her and another girl took me on a tour of the house. Wow, guys, it is super, super nice. Like I know you can see sorority houses from the outside and they look nice, but like the inside is way nicer. So she took me on the tour and showed me like everything. She was like, this is where we do this, and this is where we do this, and this is where you can do this, and this is where people live. And like on like the floors and stuff, they have like canvases of like different events of like the girls, and you could just, I don't know, I just like really liked that, like everything that I was seeing. And so then like after the tour, me and the girl that I was texting, like she took me off, like just me and her by ourselves, and we talked about that sorority, and she just kind of like gave me a background of that. And then I asked her kind of like about COB because I wasn't really even sure what it was, and she just told me like basically what I told you in the beginning. And she said, so like if the sorority decides to give you a bid, like you'll hear back from them in 24 to 48 hours. We talked for a little bit longer and then she was like, okay, do you have any questions? And I was like, no. I hate when people ask me that because I never know what to say. And she's like, okay, well I can walk you out. And I was thinking, really? That was super short. Like I wasn't mad about it or anything, but I was just like, that was really short. And then she was like, or we can go find my friends and you can meet some more people. And I was like, let's do that, because like obviously I wanted to make a good impression. I didn't want to just like be in and out. We go into the dining room, we sit down at a table. There's like 2 other girls that were rushing and then 5 active members, and we just all talked about life and nothing to do with like the sorority at all. Like just like we were becoming friends and I really liked them. That was basically it. When we were ready to leave, they were like, we can just walk you guys out because we're gonna have to stay here, like I guess vote or like talk about the new girls like that came for recruitment or whatever. So she walked me out. She was like, it was so nice meeting you. She was really nice and I really liked her. That was that. So then I walked home. Oh, one thing that I did say that I was going to show you guys when my camera cut off that I didn't know it cut off was my outfit. Secret time. I wore the same exact outfit Tuesday and Wednesday night from head to toe. Like the same jewelry, sweater, pants, shoes. I did the makeup the same. Just didn't want to dirty another outfit, and I knew that like I was going to 2 totally different events, so it wouldn't be the same people. But as I was like walking down sorority row, I was like, I really hope nobody from last night sees me because I'm wearing the same thing. But I was gonna insert clips of that because I did film that for you guys right here. So the pink sweater is from J. Crew, and it is super soft and comfortable, and the light wash jeans are from American Eagle, and then the black booties are from something called Michael. It's in my what I got for Christmas haul if you care enough to go find it. The earrings are from Romwe, and then there's just a look at the makeup. Yeah, obviously looked much cuter then than I do right now, but that's okay. Moving on, literally like 2 or 3 hours after I got home, that girl from that sorority called me and she was like, hey, like this is so-and-so from so-and-so and we would like to extend you a bid. And I was like, I don't know, like I really didn't expect it, and definitely not that fast. I was like, well, like I said the same thing. I was like, that's super exciting. I was lucky more excited about this one than I was the first one. I just like felt like that was a better fit for me, but I still wanted to like think about it, so I texted my mom and I was like, what do you think? And I already knew that she was leaning towards the second one, and so was I. So I actually have some friends that are in this sorority at the University of Kentucky. I just knew a little bit more about this one and a background about it, but we didn't have either of these at EKU where I went to school. It was like all kind of new, but I basically didn't need much time to think, but I just needed a little bit of time, and then I made my decision and I got back to that girl. And okay, I'm starting to get so mad at this camera keeps shutting off. Hi, it's me. As I'm sitting here editing this video from last night, I realized that it just cuts off. So like obviously the video kept cutting off all night because I was like running out of storage. I didn't realize that like this whole part cut out and I don't have it at all unless I just deleted it on accident. But that's fine. I can just tell you guys right now. I'm so sad. That was so much. I don't even know what I left out. Basically what I was about to say is I texted that girl and I was like, yes, I want to sign with you guys. Like I want to accept the bid and I'll come sign. So she was like, okay, what time do you have class tomorrow? So I was like 12:30. So she's like, okay, you can come to the house at 11:45 and I'll be here and you can sign the papers and stuff. So I go and I got to meet like a couple other people and we just went down in this little room and she gave me my little bid day bag, which we go through here in a minute in the video. I just signed all the papers and stuff and everybody was super nice and she was like, oh, I'm so excited for you, blah, blah, blah. That is how the process went down. All right, yeah, this cut out too, so here we go. This video is so bad, I'm so sorry. But if you're ready to find out which sorority I joined here at the University of Alabama, I have the shirt right here in my hand. Yeah, drum roll please. I did that last night and it was so much better. Yeah, so I have an Alpha Phi. There's also a couple other things that I didn't get on camera that I'm going to show you guys now. I have it like sitting in my room for decorations, so I'm just going to show you how it is. But they give us this little thing. It's like super cute for game day and stuff. And then I also got this little cup that says Alpha Phi Bid Day 2018. And I think that's the only thing that like was left out of the video. So we are going to return to the bad quality video that I filmed last night. Now, the first thing is this philanthropy shirt. It is just got this little Alpha Phi right here and it says Alpha Phi from the heart for the heart on the back. This is what the girls were wearing when I went to the house for recruitment and I thought it was so cute. And this is their Founders Day shirt from last fall. It has the little Alpha Phi right here and then there's the back. And this one says, heart to heart, we do our part. It's super cute because it's just like off the shoulder and cropped. There's this tank top that just says Alpha Phi. So literally only like a handful of my friends know about this and like my family. But when this video goes up tomorrow, it's going to be the same time that I post an Instagram picture and everyone's going to be shook because no one ever pinned me as like a sorority girl. Here I am doing it. So since this is still recording and I'm going to end this on a good note before it makes me mad and stops once again. I feel like this video has been probably pretty low quality and low energy. It is currently 12:45 in the morning, so I've been filming for an hour now. I did want to get this filmed and uploaded because you guys have been asking and the answer was no until this week. I'm super excited. I definitely know that I made the right decision doing this, like actually going through with doing a sorority period and then also picking Alpha Phi over all the other mini chapters here. Even though I only went to 2, I don't think that I made a mistake by doing that. I definitely am so glad that I didn't have to go through fall formal recruitment. I've heard it's very hot and very long. All worked out how it was supposed to. Definitely hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. You know, and of course you should turn on your post notifications just because I don't really have a set day to post right now. It's just kind of been like Fridays and then whenever, but I do post at least once a week. So yeah, this new journey just got newer and crazier and all the videos are going to be so fun and I'm so excited to bring you guys along. So yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this video and I'm sorry that it was really low quality, low energy. I think I've already apologized for that. I don't know, I'm about to fall asleep and I'm just like going a million miles a minute right now. So I'm gonna take my makeup off and go to bed and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!